All right. So we've kind of talked about the state of the hobby. We've talked about Tops Now, Project 2020. We talked the other day about COMC, and my guest on Saturday is the founder and CEO, Tim Getch.
Yeah.
How do we talk about COMC? How have you been during this whole COVID-19 virus crisis, the social distancing, practicing social distancing?
Yeah.
How does that for you tie into COMC?
I mean, for me, it's been tremendous. Well, I shouldn't say for me personally. I should say for my sons. They, their collections have grown exponentially because of COMC. They've been able to just, go on there and just buy hordes of cards, right? That they don't have, or maybe they didn't even know existed. Like, we're just typing their guys in and filtering it either by years or, price range. We do lowest price range, right? I mean, which is a smart thing to do, right? You can fill your collection. I mean, why would you pay more for the card, right?
Yeah, save some money. Why not?
Yeah. So, we've been doing that. And I mean, I've bought, I think I bought like 300-400 cards for them from COMC in the past, whatever, couple months since this all hit. And it's been great because, they're bored, man. They're stuck home. And both my sons have they have asthma, so they're a little more high risk. So yeah, we're going to protect them, obviously, but we want to keep them happy too, man. I mean, they're kids, right? They want to go out. They understand what's going on. They're both old enough to understand that something serious is going on. They know about germs because I'm a paramedic, so I mean, they know. So, yeah. But yeah, it's been awesome, man. COMC is they're doing great things over there. I've always enjoyed the platform. For the reasons I just stated. I mean, COVID aside, it's awesome. I mean, where else can you go and find a catalog of like almost every card conceivable under the sun? I mean, one-of-ones and some of the higher stuff aside, but just it's bonkers, man. It's such a great concept. It's one of the greatest things that's happened to our hobby, really.
Yeah, and you know what? It also provides another option from eBay, right? I mean, let's face it, eBay is to me the truest, livest market there is in the hobby. I know that there's so many transactions that go on off eBay, private deals all the time. So many other auction companies out there that are doing cards, but nobody runs through as many cards per day as eBay does. And now COMC, in my opinion, and I've been a member, a user, a seller, a buyer on COMC since 2013. So I'm a big fan. I have been forever. And I've seen them evolve and grow and how things have changed. And on Saturday, Tim will come on and I'm sure he'll be able to answer a lot of questions and talk a lot about it and maybe even explain reasons for some of the changes they've made over time as they've grown, which I think will be really interesting. But right now, everyone's stuck inside. Kids are stuck inside. And COMC just provides another option from eBay where you actually buy the card right then and there. You don't have to wait for the auction to end. And they're basically buy it nows. You can make an offer and get countered and eventually buy the card. But there's a lot of cards on there that you might not see on eBay because they're too cheap for eBay because people won't pay the shipping on a card. So you go on COMC and buy cards for 25, 27 cents up to whatever, in the, a lot of cards under $5, fill out your sets. I think we're seeing a lot of people right now filling sets because they're bored, right? They're at home. So what a great time to go fill sets. Have you guys been filling any sets? Has that been an approach?
We've not only filled sets, we've actually built sets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My youngest, he collects Aaron Judge. We did the entire 30-card Walmart exclusive Rookie of the Year, Tops Walmart hybrid Rookie of the Year set of Aaron Judge from COMC. We did that one. We did a few Mickey Mantle sets for my older son. He collects Mantle, he collects Yankees. We did some Derek Jeter sets. All these cool player specific 10, 20, 30 card sets. We built them just on there. It was awesome, man. I mean, can you imagine before that what that would have cost me on eBay to get 30 cards with shipping? Even if some of them are free shipping, let's say half of them, I'm still looking at what, $45 in shipping? Just
right.
US?
Yeah. Man. So you know what? we're going to go to some comments because I think they're kind of on point and timely right now. So we don't have to come back to a past topic, which I have a tendency of doing on the show. But So first of all, back to Brett. He says, I think there will be a lot of new people coming in who will be looking at the resale value versus collectability. Well, sure, and fair enough. Come on in. You know, the more people that are being exposed, the better. So, but thanks, Brett, for clarifying that. I appreciate it. Aaron says, I think it depends. It depends on the collector. Some are art collectors will keep it, and some will be about the resale value. Bit of both. Yeah, I agree. For you, Barrie, Scotty says he loves the ore picture in the background. Why don't you show people? Just move your head out of the way.
Oh yeah. So that is one of my most treasured things. You can't see what it says, but it kind of ties into. We'll probably talk about the Father of the Year thing. Being a dad, it's actually signed to me. It says. To Barrie, thank you for being a great father to Austin and Blake, and thank you for being my fan, Bobby Orr. I mean, it's just an incredible.
That might be one of the best inscriptions I've ever heard. So congratulations on the piece. It is really cool, and I'm glad that that it was noticed on the show and we could actually speak about it. So that's awesome.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I love that. I look at it every day, and I love Bobby Orr, who doesn't. Love that woman, who doesn't. And
of course, yeah.
But I love my sons more than anything, and I have Bobby Orr recognize that. And I mean, I can't even.
So Scott also says COMC has been great for him as a seller over the last 2 months. And Scott, I mean, I think that probably speaks to people filling in sets and just, you know, browsing online. You know, when you're bored and you're done watching Netflix, maybe you're doing this. When you're done watching Sports Cards Live, maybe you're going to COMC, you know. Sure. Amit, hey buddy, how are you? COMC is the cat's meow. I know for a fact that Amit has one of the biggest portfolios on COMC. So if he wants to share what it's called, Amit, please throw it up and I'll put it on the screen for people and they can go check out your COMC account. Andy says he struggles with their shipping prices. Maybe it's better now. Andy, you know what? We'll talk about that on Saturday with Tim, the founder and CEO. I do remember back in the day, early COMC, you could build up 100 cards in your account and they would ship them to you for $3. And I wondered, how are they surviving on that? I mean, just the time to pick those out of inventory has to be worth much more than $3 in labor. So I didn't ever understand that. And when they raised the price, I also thought it's probably a good thing they're raising the price because it's going to help them sustain more long-term. So that's just a comment on the shipping. Brett says he likes it. What one aspect would you like to see improved on that platform? That's a great question, Brett. And, you know, for the answers that come up, I'll see if there's been any more in the comments, but these are things that I'll try to remember to bring up with Tim on Saturday. Barrie, is there one thing that you think you'd like to see improved on the platform?
Man, you know, I can't really complain about it. I mean, it's been really great for what we've used it for and the times we've used it. So I can't really. I don't have any beef.
Really. I like it too.
I'm sure I'm sure if I thought about it a little more.
You know, they basically offer so many different ways of searching that eBay just can't do or doesn't do. So I recommend if you're new to COMC and you're going to check it out, have a look at the way they have their left-hand search pane going. There's so many different options. Rod makes the comment, he sent 8,000 cards to COMC at the last expo. So glad he did. They've been selling like crazy. I mean, great. Like, you know, it's the real deal. COMC is definitely the real deal. Sure. Al says he's completing mid-90 sets from COMC from cards that he had in boxes in his closet. So, I mean, that's the other thing, you know, we buy boxes of cards over the years and we take the base, the hits, we put them away, we kind of forget about them. Right. And then you go back and you look and think, oh, that was a cool insert that I hit, you know, but you only have 2 of the 20.
Right.
Well, what a better way to go fill those in. You need 18 cards. You can probably get them on COMC for under $1 each. And then the shipping will be what it is. The shipping has gone up in price, but it had to. I mean, and as for what it's at now, I know that if you're shipping to Canada, they have all the duties and all that are included in the price. So they at least get that kind of out of the way. Amit on COMC is New York. New York. If anyone wants to see Amit's portfolio on COMC, look for New York. Roddy's is investment_sports cards, guys. If you're missing these, I'll kind of put them up again, but check out these guys' accounts on COMC. I know both of them have great cards on there. I've actually bought cards from both these guys on there, and something from a meet just a couple months ago. I don't remember what it was right now, a meet. I know I told you at the time, but probably an Ovechkin from Fleer Retro or something like that. And here Al says he placed an order today, economy shipping $549 for 36 cards plus $10 in duty. Can't beat that compared to eBay. No, you can't beat that for 36 cards. 36 cards is going to cost you at least $100 to ship if you're doing eBay, buying them one at a time, right? So good point. Good point. All right, great. I'm glad we got to cover off a little bit of COMC. So